I want to continue some football discussion here.
Yes, please.
In fact, it's a combo football-baseball. Russell Wilson, the fine young quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, who used to be a Colorado Rockies baseball player, and now his rights are owned by the Texas Rangers, says that before his athletic career is over, he does want to be a two-sport athlete. He wants to play baseball before it's all over. He wants to play on the major league level. He's already played minor league ball. He wants to get to the bigs. If you're a Seattle Seahawks executive, if you're a Seattle Seahawks fan, is this something you want to hear?
I want to walk up to I don't ever pay attention to cameras, but is this my camera? I want to reach out to Russell Wilson. Michael Jordan. How did that work out for him playing baseball?
I think we need to remember that Russell Wilson was good enough to be drafted and was good enough to play low-level minor league ball.
Who was he drafted by?
The Rockies.
Oh, hello, draft and develop. How'd that work out?
Rockies developed him into a pretty good quarterback, didn't they?
They have another quarterback.
Here's the point.
He's in Russell the minor leagues. They had another quarterback who played in the same area of the country with Russell Wilson that is in the minor leagues for the Rockies.
About Kyle Parker?
Kyle Parker was a quarterback
at
the same time as Russell Wilson. They were drafted in the same draft, I think. How's that working out for him? He can't.
Do you know how many quarterbacks?
He can't draw breath in the major leagues.
Do you know how many ex-quarterbacks have been drafted by the Rockies?
15, I would guess.
A lot of them.
Seth
Smith, Matt Holliday.
Yeah, there've been a lot of them, and we can't name any more because the other 10 never made it.
I think what everybody needs to remember, and Russell Wilson needs to remember this, is he couldn't hit. He couldn't hit worth caca.
I went down to Birmingham and watched Michael Jordan, and talk about not having a life. I was in Atlanta, and so I went over and I played. What's a game where you roll the dice and you put it on your card? What's it?
Yahtzee?
I played Yahtzee with
Yahtzee.
Michael Jordan.
You played Yahtzee with Michael Jordan?
Yeah, down in Birmingham. There's not anything to do in
Seriously?
Birmingham. Yeah, we played Yahtzee. And his Frank Kona was his manager down there. They'd play Yahtzee for money, and I said, I want in on this because Yahtzee doesn't require.
My youngest son. I play Yahtzee for money.
Do you play for money?
Yeah, he kicks my ass every time.
So I played Michael Jordan Yahtzee for money. And we talked about it, and I went out to talk about no swing whatsoever, and I could tell.
Yeah.
And I said, let's go play golf because this is not.
Yeah, Michael was not going to make it to the majors. Well, actually, he did get a couple at bats in the majors, didn't he?
Yeah, that was a
Michael Jordan.
Thing.
Yeah,
it was like Tom Brady.
Yeah, he wasn't good enough, and Russell Wilson just wasn't good enough.
Not good enough to be a major.
Well, here's the question: his contract is coming up. You think he's pulling an Elway?
No, I
and
think
using
he
the
really
baseball thing as leverage?
I think he really wants to play baseball. I think that all athletes would rather play baseball. There's a lot more money in it, and you don't get hit unless you're Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah. I think he just has that desire and love for the game of baseball. He grew up with a love for baseball. If I'm the Seattle Seahawks owners, I don't care.
You don't?
I don't care whether he plays. The fans, I don't care.
Well, hold on. What if Brock Osweiler, let's assume Brock Osweiler is going to take over quarterback. What if Brock Osweiler said, I'd really like to try baseball? If you're a Broncos fan or a Broncos exec, that's got to be bothersome.
No,
it tells me his focus isn't solely on being the best quarterback he can be.
Doesn't bother me.
You know what? I think he's trying to create leverage. I really do.
I'm much more concerned that you're going to jump off a 40-foot cliff into water that you haven't even tested. That would be a concern of mine. Your concern is that he might not concentrate enough time on football. Is that it?
Yes. Yeah. Focus on football.
Oh,
why would he do that? He's so damn good at what he does. Challenge?
Okay.
He's creating leverage.